Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Every Day. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. We're really happy you're here today because we're talking about something fun and personal, hobbies.
Yeah, hobbies are more than just activities. They usually say something about who we are, what makes us feel alive, or even how we relax after a long week.
Exactly. And people don't realize how much you can learn about someone just by asking, so what do you like to do in your free time?
Absolutely. And speaking of that, Jake, I don't think I ever asked you this directly. What hobby really means something to you?
Honestly, I think the hobby that changed me the most is photography. When I first started, I was terrible, like really bad. Blurry pictures, weird angles, everything. But taking photos made me slow down. I began to notice little things. Sunlight on the wall, a cat sitting on a window, people laughing at a cafe. It made me appreciate life more.
That's actually beautiful. I didn't know photography had that kind of impact on you.
Yeah, it helped me during a stressful period in my life. How about you? What hobby shaped you?
For me, it's definitely baking. When I was younger, I used to bake with my grandmother. She wasn't a professional baker, but she put her heart into everything. Whenever I feel lonely or overwhelmed, baking brings me back to those warm childhood memories. It's not just a hobby, it's comfort.
Emma, that explains why you always bring those amazing cookies to the studio.
Guilty. But yeah, hobbies can be emotional, right? They don't just fill time, they help us connect with ourselves.
Exactly. And today, we picked 3 useful vocabulary words that are perfect for conversations about hobbies.
Okay, our first word is dedicate. To dedicate means to give time, effort, or attention to something because it's important to you.
Our second word is refreshing. Something is refreshing when it makes you feel relaxed, renewed, or mentally clear.
And the third word is consistency. Consistency means doing something regularly, again and again, without giving up.
Great words, right? And now, let's switch things up.
Now that we've talked about our hobbies and explored some new vocabulary,
Let's listen to another conversation. 2 friends talking about their hobbies in a very natural way.
right, here are Blair and Haven. Let's hear what they like to do in their free time.
Hey, Haven. Long time no see. How have you been?
Pretty good, actually. A bit tired from school, but I'm okay. What about you?
Same here. But I've been feeling better lately because I picked up an old hobby again.
Really? Which one?
Drawing. I stopped for almost 2 years, but recently I started again. And honestly, it feels refreshing, like my brain finally gets a break.
Oh, I know that feeling. Drawing can be so calming. What made you start again?
Funny story. My little cousin asked me to draw a superhero for him. I tried, and it looked horrible. But then I felt something, like I missed it. So I dedicated some time every night just to practice.
That's amazing, Brain. And your drawings really improved. I saw one you posted online last week.
Thanks. I'm trying to be consistent. Even 20 minutes a day helps.
Honestly, I admire that. I wish I had that kind of consistency. My hobby is reading, but sometimes I read every day, and sometimes I stop for a whole month.
I get that. What kind of books do you like?
Mostly mystery or romance. I like stories that make me feel something, either excitement or comfort. Reading is like a little escape for me.
Totally. So what are you reading now?
A book about a girl who discovers letters from her grandmother. It's emotional but beautiful. What about your drawing? Do you follow tutorials or just experiment?
A mix of both. Some days I watch tutorials. Some days I just draw whatever comes to mind. When I'm stressed, I draw clouds or waves. It sounds random, but it calms me.
That actually sounds really peaceful. We should do something together, like a drawing reading session. You draw, I read, and we just chill.
That sounds like the most introvert-friendly hangout ever, but I'm in.
Perfect! And hey, don't lose your consistency. You're doing great!
Thanks, Haven. And you should dedicate a little time to reading too. Even 10 minutes can help.
You're right. I'll try. Anyway, this was nice. We should talk more often.
Definitely. See you soon.
I loved that conversation. It felt so honest and real. I think a lot of people can relate to what they said about relaxing and taking time for yourself.
Me too! And did you notice how they use the new vocabulary naturally?
Yes. For example, Blair said drawing felt refreshing. That's a perfect way to describe a hobby that clears your mind.
And he also said he wanted to dedicate some time every night to practice. That's exactly how you should use dedicate in a sentence.
And they talked about consistency, how doing something regularly helps you get better. Brain used it perfectly when he said, I'm trying to be consistent. Even 20 minutes a day helps.
Honestly, that part really stood out to me. It's true in everything. Languages, hobbies, anything you want to improve.
Absolutely. So let's ask you, the listener. What hobby makes you feel refreshed? And what hobby do you dedicate time to?
Think about it. Maybe write it down. Maybe say it out loud. It's a great way to practice English and also reflect on your life.
All right. I think that wraps up today's episode.
Thanks for spending time with us. And thanks to Blair and Haven for the beautiful conversation.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody. Bye.